Beans here, aka the Clock Parents. I'm here with my wife,
Shannon, aka Cosmic Banks.
We're here to check out the trailer for
Across the Spider-Verse.
I like how you never say the full thing.
Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse.
Thank you. You gotta make it. You gotta make the emphasis. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Gotta make. You gotta hype it up.
I don't have a movie voice. Sorry.
It's okay. You just gotta have. Well, to have a movie voice, you just need to be cringy. Okay, gotta be cringy. And then two,
that's just my life.
Check. Extra cringy. Step 2. And step 3, just be loud. And then your neighbors will think you have issues. And that's okay. Because they already think I have issues. So that's just go with it.
I'm not very loud.
What's that?
I'm not very loud.
Yeah, you're not. But it's okay. I love you. I love you nonetheless. Let's just see what this is. Barbie trailer. Oh my god, this guy's film really eating up this Barbie.
It just dropped?
No, they just really trying to eat up this Barbie promo.
Right.
Anyways, I'm here. We're for the official trailer too for Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse. I liked all the trailers you've gotten so far. I liked the recent trailer. I just thought it was missing some stuff, story element wise, but I was okay with that just because I'm okay with them keeping some story elements hidden.
Secret.
Yeah, because it was just like, where is the story going? Like what's really Miles' goal here? Like, what is he trying to accomplish overall? Like, why is he going into other dimensions? What's going on here? What's the cosmic thing? Is it, is Miguel like trying to mess with him? Like, is he trying to like harass him or whatever? From what I was in the trailer, is he like, oh yeah, I have to kill the singular point in time, which is you. You have to die so the rest of us can live. Like, I don't know what Oscar Isaac is trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll find out.
We'll find out in the trailer. Yeah.
Well, if not in the trailer, then in the movie.
In the movie,
either.
yeah.
Yeah.
But, 1 second. Just everybody know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, let's get right into the trailer.
Yeah.
Talk about it as you normally do. Like I said, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see our review. Hopefully, we can see this day one and give a review for this. Yeah, just make sure to subscribe for that. All right, let's get right into it. Talk about it as you normally do. Let's get into it now.
My name is Miles Morales. I'm Brooklyn's one and only Spider-Man. And things are going great.
Oh, yeah. You're supposed to be here at 5.
All right, whatever.
Whatever?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Whatever?
So are you like a cow or a Dalmatian?
I am the Spot. It's not funny.
Don't do that.
My grades are pretty good. A in AP Physics.
That's my little man.
And a B in Spanish.
Ooh.
Mira, eso es imposible.
Ooh.
Be in Spanish.
He's
Right.
lying to you, and I think you know it.
Miles! Want to get out of here?
Oh, when? So wait a minute. There's an elite crew with all the best spider people in it?
Who's the new guy?
This is unbelievable.
This is the lobby. Miguel O'Hara.
Nice.
The whole thing was his idea.
What's a guy got to do to join this spider team?
You can never be part of this.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange and the little nerd back on Earth 1999-99. Come on, easy on the kid. He had a terrible teacher.
Peter.
Miles!
You have
Nice.
Oh,
I'll take it
so
from here.
cute.
Miles, being Spider-Man is a sacrifice. You have a choice between saving one person and saving every world.
Send me home.
I can't do that.
I can do both. Spider-Man always.
Not always.
What about Uncle Ben?
If not for Uncle Ben, most of us wouldn't be here. Can't stop me now!
Uh-oh.
Run forever, kid!
I can't lose one more friend.
Miguel, this isn't what we're talking about!
You knew?
You have no idea what you're doing!
Everyone
Ooh.
keeps telling me how my story is
Get
supposed to go.
chips.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Oh. Okay, I hope that wasn't a spoiler for the end of. Uh-oh.
Let me guess. He died.
Oh God. So
coming out soon, man.
right. So it sounded like if they actually referenced No Way Home, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to say during the trailer, but it sounded like it did. Doctor Strange and the little nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, Another Earth. Yeah, no, I definitely think they did.
What Earth did he say?
Earth 9 something.
Interesting. If it's 9, then what the hell? What are y'all doing, Sony?
Right.
Because it's 616. And Captain America and Doctor Strange and all those people are on 616.
Yeah.
And that whole event happened on 616, unless you try to tell me you didn't. What? But it sounds like if they're referencing...
Yeah, but they might not be able to explicitly say 616, so they're trying to be like, 9.
Yeah, they probably can say 616. I don't know. Because that whole thing is a touchy subject because...
Yeah.
That movie is technically an MCU movie, but it's also not.
Yeah.
It's also explicitly a Sony movie.
Yeah, so it's a little...
In association with Marvel Studios.
Yeah, it's like a gray area.
Yeah.
So...
I don't even know they had the legal right to say that, but they probably just did it anyway. Because he's like, you know what? You know you want Spider-Man for another 4 years, so we can say whatever we want.
Right. We can say what we want. You're just gonna accept it.
You're gonna have to accept it because I mean, I think
keep us, right?
I think Paramount might want to low key do something. I mean, Universal, you know, they got Hulk. I mean, we can do a collab.
Right,
I'm just saying, you know, Universal, they hit me up about this Spider-Man collab with Hulk. So, I mean, I'm just saying, that's really your choice, though. Oh man, but anyways.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah, definitely got a little more insight in this trailer.
As to where the story's going, yeah. I don't want to see no more trailer, bro.
No, this is enough.
That's it. No more trailer. I got what I needed.
Yeah.
It's kind of going along what I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, Miguel's like, no, you have to make a choice or something. If you don't, and we're not make that choice for you because the fate of all worlds depend on your choice.
Yeah.
You know, the whole
like
choose one person or 1,000 people.
Right.
I gotta be like Picard and say, don't bring arithmetic to make a decision like this. Because literally that's what happened in recently in the Star Trek The Next Generation episode I was watching. Where they were literally like where Wesley was about to get bunked by this whole planet for making a mistake. And then they were like, look, man, this God figure was like, look, bro. It's either we kill your boy or we kill all y'all. What's it gonna be? You gotta make a choice, Picard. Make one. Picard was like, man, Data was like, man, sir. Data was a savage, first of all. Data was just like, sir, I mean, it's simple to me. One person over 1,000 people.
Oh, his name is
It's simple to me.
His name is Data.
He is an android. Picard was like, don't you dare bring arithmetic to make a decision like this. I don't know why I found that whole thing both like sad and funny at the same time. I'm weird. Anyways, yeah, he's basically giving him an arithmetic suggestion here.
Sorry, I'm pulling something up because I was trying to see if they revealed who any of the other spiders were.
They revealed a bunch of other ones.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, yeah.
They referenced the No Way Home. Let me get me started.
199999, whatever.
Yeah, the Earth 1999 joint is kind of confusing me though.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't reveal anyone else, like voice wise, but
they do reference that this is all interesting stuff. Sony's definitely trying to utilize that to their advantage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For expanding the Spider-Verse storylines.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is what I wanted. I wanted this because I wanted I'm really hoping. Sorry, I'm going all over the place. I'm really hoping that we get. Ooh.
I don't know what's going on.
My brain is jumping all over the place.
One thing at a time.
What if?
Premiering on Disney.
Premiering on Disney Plus. We haven't even gotten any season 2 news on What If. But anyways, what if, right? Because Gwen was friends with Peter. Okay? Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Peter Parker.
Yeah.
What if that Peter Parker is being voiced by Andrew Garfield? To reunite him and Gwen. What if, in flashbacks, what if they meet each other again? And she thinks, wait, you sound just like my Peter. You look like him too. And it's Andrew Garfield.
That would be kind of
voicing it.
That
That would be sick, right? I don't want to get my hopes up. That would be really cool if that happened.
Yeah. Even if they don't do that, I mean, he wants to play Spider-Man again, so
Absolutely. I don't see why not. And like I really want in some capacity, even if it's in this movie, but live action would be preferable. If he goes back to his home, but because time changed everything and Peter messed with things, it might have messed the timeline a bit. And Emma Stone's Gwen is alive again, but she's Gwen Stacy Spider-Man Gwen.
That'd be interesting.
And that's been a theory going around for a while now. It's been a fan theory going. So this is not my idea or anything. People have been talking about this ever since No Way Home released. But I mean, and they've been fan pictures and drawings and stuff. So I'm not trying to claim that idea as my own, by the way. I'm just reiterating
other people's
stuff. But I would love to see that.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool though.
With them, and he gets a second chance with Gwen.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
That would be cool.
That'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
It'll kind of have his happy ending.
It would. And the thing is too, like also Jamie Foxx, okay? Electro mentioned that, man, there's gotta be a black Spider-Man out there. So they're already connecting, Miles and but it's really cool just to see them reference.
It does make sense that they're mentioning Doctor Strange in there.
Yeah.
It does make sense.
It's their movie.
Yeah. Garfield gotta be in there, bro.
Andrew Garfield has to be in this movie
there
somewhere.
Yeah. So how else would they know?
I'm just waiting for that little stutter. Hi. Hi, I'm Peter. Yeah, I'm Peter. Yeah. You know how this Peter acts?
Yeah.
Like, the nods. And it's just, I know I'm just asking for too much, but I would freaking love if Toby just showed up and was like, man, I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get these. To get through this portal. That is so freaking funny. I would just love that so much. My Sam Raimi Spider-Man heart would love this very much, very much. Okay, and I love they did the point thing. It's like, but they put a bounty on your boy, man.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and we'll see how it goes with June sometime.
June. Yeah.
Early June. So.
Early June. Jam-packed summer, man.
Yeah.
It's about to be lit. It was a little dry in the beginning. You know?
And I was...
Alright.
All your money.
Hit me with my credit card.
But like literally though.
Alright. Anyways, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed our reactions today to all these trailers and stuff. And I hope you enjoyed our reaction to this trailer for Spider-Verse. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this, and obviously Oscar Isaac's gonna kill it.
Of course, it's Oscar Isaac. Come on.
Peter B. Parker with the little adorable baby.
I know,
it's gonna be so
baby.
cute, spider baby.
Just
So
have
cute.
This baby on him like all the time.
On him all the time, and she's climbing. It's so cute.
Cute.
It's so adorable. So yeah, man, I can't wait to see, man. And Miles, man, get better at your Spanish, bro. Man, how you gonna fail Spanish? But you know what? That's what it is, though. That's really
But no,
how it is.
listen. A lot of the Spanish that is taught in schools isn't accurate.
And that's the thing, yeah. And I was about to mention that too. Like, it's not like I actually had a friend. Okay, I actually had a Mexican friend at school that actually wasn't doing good in Spanish class because the slang, because obviously just like with English, like Spanish speaking countries got different local slang.
Yeah.
Different nuances.
Yeah. And
words.
every single Spanish country has different words.
Different words
or
too.
Different way to say
different
words.
way, different expression,
Yeah.
tonal expression. There's like, you get like, guys, I grew up with a lot of people from Dominican Republic, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Venezuela. Like, I grew up with a lot of people from all over Central America and people from Spain as well. And I would constantly see this in my schools where people from Spain and people from the Dominican Republic would have like disagreements or misunderstandings too.
Yeah. Because
of certain vocal expressions and tonal expressions and slang words and things that, because people just, and that's a lot of people just think that Spanish is the same everywhere you go.
Not.
It's no different in English. Like, every country has their slang. Like you go to any, like English, for example, like, we speak English, so we're expected to be good at English class?
Yeah.
No, not, like, we got so much slang over here. Like, this, every state has their own local slang. Every block got their own slang. Yeah. Every city got their own slang. And it's like, people speak with that in English, and people who don't speak English, they hear Americans speak English with certain slangs. And then you go to the UK, and they got not only formal language, but they also got their own slang too. So it's like there's words that are English words and some words that sound like a mixture of other words, and it's the way that you say it and the tonal way that you say it, and it's just all that stuff is important. So it's definitely believable why Miles would fail Spanish,
especially if he's doing good in all of his other classes. Like,
yeah, I mean, look,
he's a little distracted, but I mean he's doing well overall.
You think his mom is speaking formal Spanish from Spain? No. I don't know any Puerto Ricans that speak formal Spanish. And if they do, they're probably working in like corporate or something like that. And like they speak in a very professional manner.
Yeah.
Where they interact with international like people. But every Puerto Rican that I know that are my friends who speak Spanish don't speak formal Spanish. They just don't. They don't. There's slangs that I learned. Like, shout out to my friend Donnie. He's probably watching this. Donnie, right? Puerto Rican family, like, he's told me some slangs over the years that I didn't even know were things. Like, some of my other friends, too, which I won't name because I don't know if they want to be named in video. I know Donnie doesn't mind, but some of my other friends that I won't name, they may not want to be named in video, have taught me different slang over the years. So, it's just, like, it's believable that why he would not do so well in a formally taught like English class.
Yeah, and usually
where Spanish from Spain is the subject of study.
Yeah. So, like, yeah. I literally remember in school one time, like, there was like we were in specific, well, obviously Spanish class, but there was like two different ways to say it from like different countries, and the teachers would be like, "Oh, just ignore that one."
Yeah.
Like, bro, this is completely different than what you're teaching. So, like, what am I supposed to do? So
that's why, like, certain courses now I see, like Duolingo or some other things, they try their best to take, like, Central American Spanish and kind of just combine it into one lesson. Yeah. And then there's just European Spanish. But then there's other places that literally focus on specific, like, countries. Yeah. Like Spanish in Argentina. How is it spoken there? Spanish in Venezuela. How is it spoken? Spanish in Colombia. How is it spoken there? What's the local slang? What's the general words that you use? And then what's the slang and what's the vocal tone, how you should say something? Because somebody in Dominican Republic, how they speak tonally is completely different from people from Colombia. I've also had a lot, like, the school I went to is very diverse, guys. I've met many people from all over the world in my schools growing up in my neighborhood. So, like, if anybody like has been to school in New York, you know how it is. Like, it's everyone here. But like, I've had Colombian friends who speak like, depending on the tone and how you say something, like certain countries sound more aggressive than others. Some sound softer than others, and it's the same thing in like even English speaking Caribbean countries too, because that's just more my area too. Like English speaking Caribbean and even Creole. Like you go to Guyanese Creole or Jamaican Creole, right? Like, if the stereotype is that when you look at Jamaicans and you hear Jamaicans speak, is that they just sound aggressive. They sound like everything they're saying is aggressive and that they're mad and angry. And 90% of the time, it's not always the case. They're just talking.
Yeah.
But then again, there's also not every Jamaican that speaks with that aggressive, stereotype. It's the same thing that can be said about Spanish-speaking countries and any other. I know I'm going to a whole different thing, but I think the subject is interesting. I like talking about that stuff. So you can already watch another trailer if you don't want to hear this conversation. I know I'm going on long. That's just what I do on MVH, and that's what it is.
Well, point of the story, it makes sense why he wouldn't get an A in Spanish.
Yeah, it makes sense.
For those reasons.
It makes sense. Guys, this is why we got to do a podcast, just because I like talking about different things like this.
We have been talking about it recently.
Yeah. We have been. Just because I like this conversation. I think this conversation is interesting. I like to speak to different people from different cultures. I like to hear people's perspectives. I like to, talk about my personal stories and also hear other people's personal stories and their lives and, how they do things in their cultures and what foods they eat and what music they listen to, and then things that are similar and things that are different. And then also, being in America, as whether you're like, whether you're like, or Colombian American, or whether you're Afro American, like you're or Nigerian American, like you parents are from Nigeria, you grew up here, or Caribbean American or whatever. Like, that's, really interesting. I find that interesting too, because you find different melting pots of culture, especially where I live, where there's people from all over the world. So anyways, long explanation, MVH video, typical MVH video, super long and rambling about stuff that doesn't have to do anything with the trailer.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're gonna end the video here. Thanks to my wife for keeping me in check with these videos. Because without her here, bro,
I was going on for like a good 10-15 more minutes.
Probably already did. It's probably going to be going on for like another 20 minutes. Yeah. But it is what it is. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next one. Clockmaster.